Om Ajnanatimidandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Out of all the lives, the lifespans that we see in the material world, human life is very, very special because human life is capable of giving us connection with divinity, divine, transcendental, spiritual experiences are only available in human life. But still, even though we know this and we are also aspiring for it, and also we are trying for it by doing our sadhana, why we still do not feel the continuous experience of divinity in our life? The reason is there are two kinds of enjoyments. One is material enjoyment and one is spiritual relishing. We can't say enjoyment, spiritual experience. And a spiritual experience can lead us to divinity or divine realizations. But there's a constant tussle going on in our hearts, within ourselves, whether to go for carnal pleasures, pleasures of flesh, or pleasures of mind, or pleasures of the soul. We are all surrounded by the world which is too powerfully tempting us to go for pleasures of flesh. Every single situation around us, sometimes or most of the times, depending on our projection of the soul, is tempting us to go for base pleasures. They are too overwhelming, too strong, and too tempting, and too easily available. That's why we do not feel the divinity in our lives. But we need to learn to acquire spiritual strength by chanting the holy name of the Lord. It may appear very repetitive, but however many times you repeat, it is not enough, but because we are not still fully convinced about it. So daily we have to repeat that when we chant the holy name of the Lord, we get enough spiritual power to say no to the base pleasures of life, to the carnal, fleshy pleasures of life. It could be through attachment to food, it could be ornaments, it could be wealth, it could be physical beauty, it could be so many material acquisitions which are tempting us. And they only do one job. They keep you away from the divinity. And if we are convinced that we need to be on the divine platform, then we have to learn to say no and learn to say yes for Krishna. Because only when we are connected with divinity, we can perceive the transcendental divine presence of the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna and Radharani. They are there. We need to meet them. We need to be with them. We need to serve them. We need to be there on their platform. So it's not easily available. We need to be determined. We need to focus. We need to keep away from the temptations of fleshy pleasures and call out helplessly with great intensity of emotions at heart. Oh Radhe, oh Krishna, please pull me out. Please keep me at your lotus feet. Kripaya tava pada pankaja sthita dhuli sadrusham vichintaya. I need to be at your lotus feet, my Lord, so that I can say no to the strong, tempting proposals of Maya. I need to be pure. I need to be sanctified to be qualified to be with you. If I'm impure and contaminated, then obviously Maya will kick me out from the divine position and bring her to her lap, bring me or bring us to her lap. So it's a constant war in the life of a devotee. Every moment we are knocked by Maya, and every moment we have to say no. Then the divine opportunity that is available in human life will be fully realized by us, will be fully achieved by us. Otherwise, it's like a big financial deposit in fixed deposit in the bank, and it's not available to you when you want it. It's just there, but it's no use. There's no connectivity, there's no accessibility. So all this divine treasure is available to us, but we should unlock it by calling out the names of the Lord with great devotion, great intensity, humility, and helplessness. Then out of Lord's kindness, out of his compassion, Radharani and Sri Krishna will accept us. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If there is any question concerned with the topic, then only you ask. Anybody has any question, or should we discontinue? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram.